What is going on, everybody? Ladies and gentlemen, SimplyPops here, and today Call of Duty has revealed Modern Warfare. Pretty much all my opinions and thoughts about the game still remains the same on my previous Modern Warfare video, but today some news broke out. The season pass is no longer, right? So no season pass, free DLC, but this is a big one for me, cross play. So you could be able to play Xbox One versus PS4 and maybe even PC to a certain extent. We got to wait for more information on that, but that's a big one right there. Free DLC, cross play, and not only that, Spec Ops is returning according to the description of the game. And yeah, the game is looking pretty promising, and it's going back to the roots of the campaign, similar to the No Russian mission that make it seem like that mission is a baby. But this one here is going to be more intensive, more news breaking, where the headlines are going to report. But I'm not holding my breath for this new Call of Duty game, because we all know how Call of Duty always turns out to be. That is Modern Warfare in a nutshell. We got to wait and see more information. I think we're going to see the campaign gameplay or the gameplay trailer somewhere around June E3, and I think we're going to see the multiplayer trailer like around July or even August, and then we're going to get some information on the beta. Of course, I'm going to be giving away some beta codes and, you know, making more Modern Warfare videos, of course, for you guys. I'm going to be ranking the best Call of Duty to the worst Call of Duty multiplayer wise. Let's take it to the ranking site. So this site is very good. I throw a link in the description. Make sure you guys tweet me your tier list. So we're gonna be ranking the worst Call of Duty multiplayer game to the best multiplayer game. So the first game where it all started off, Modern Warfare, not the new Modern Warfare, COD 4 Modern Warfare. And I don't know, it's so silly how Activision or Infinity Ward named it Modern Warfare. I know it's a reboot to the series, but you have Modern Warfare Remastered and now you have Modern Warfare. It might make the consumer a little bit more confused, whoever don't know what Call of Duty is, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. But COD 4, is it a D tier, C tier, B tier, or A tier, or S tier? Now, honestly, this is the series that started it all. This is where it defined first-person shooters, and I had a lot of fun, even playing the original one, and even the remaster from time to time. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I like the remaster a little bit. I'm gonna give this an S tier, hands down. I'm not even gonna beat around the bush. Now, the next up, we have World at War. This is a time when World War II shooters were a little oversaturated, so people was just tired of it. But Treyarch just took the Call of Duty 4 formula and just put it into a World War II shooter. But I did like this one because of the gore and the multiplayer. When you shoot somebody with a shotgun, you see their limbs flying all over the place. I'm going to give it an A tier, but it did have zombies for the first time, which increased the replayability, and yeah, I mean, that kind of went up everything. I'm going to still give it an A tier. The next Call of Duty after that was MW2. Now, MW2, I absolutely love the story mode in MW2. You know, remarkable RP Ghost, but the multiplayer on this thing was just insane, man. The kill streak, it took it up a notch. I'm gonna give it an S tier, man. Although there was a lot of OP stuff, like you did had one how many new tubes and stuff like that, but I'm still gonna give it an S, man. It was just fun. It was just a lot of fun either way. You did have the tactical nuke for the first time. I'm still gonna give it an S. Now, Black Ops, man, another great Call of Duty game, man. The kill streaks, the dogs, the maps. I think this was probably my favorite Call of Duty game in terms of the maps. But the hit detection was kind of spotty. The guns were pretty good. You had the AK-74U, you had the Commando, you did have the Galil. A lot of great guns in Black Ops, though. The Flamaz, I cannot forget about that. But honestly, the connection was a little spotty, though. And like comparing to Infinity Ward, I don't know what it is with Treyarch with the connection. I'm gonna give Black Ops an A. It was a good multiplayer. It was balanced. It was the first Call of Duty to take away the stopping power, but I'm still gonna give it an A. We had MW3. Now, MW3, in terms of multiplayer, you did had a lot of great you know, additions. Like you have the proficiency on your gun, so you have kick, you have the attachments, a lot of 1v1s and dome, quick scoping, and I had a lot of good times in MW3. Shout out to Tommy Lee, you know, playing a couple of games with MW3. I'm gonna give this an S. I mean, you did had face-off maps, you did have Runaway Jug, you did had Infected. Like, MW3 gets an S in my book. And I know a lot of people might say S stands for shit, but it stands for super. Like, the guns, the hit detection was on point, the maps were pretty good. My TV just turned off. Alright, moving on, we had Black Ops 2. Now, Black Ops 2, a lot of people love this Call of Duty game. They praise it, man. They praise it, man. But when it first came out, I did not like this game just because of the futuristic setting. I just was not a fan of it. Honestly, I'm going to give this an A. And I know a lot of people are probably going to dislike the video, but this is just my opinion. I'm going to give it an A. Black Ops 2 is an amazing game, but did I have more good times? Did I had... Did it bring anything new? Now, it did bring the pick 10 system. It did introduce the score streaks where instead of the point streaks. I'm gonna give it an S. It did had a lot of great features though, and it did had you know, you can get rid of your pistol. You can have a knife. Yeah, it did bring like a lot of new additions. As you guys can see, I love Call of Duty, man. I really do. And every Call of Duty series just brings something new back then. Now, this is where everything just fell apart, man. We had Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, Call of Duty Ghosts, playing it back now is not too bad compared to the advanced settings. They got rid of the UAV and replaced it with the SATCOM. Yeah, I'm gonna give it honestly a C. I don't know why they did that with the SATCOMs and get rid of that, but I don't know. Ghosts gets a C in my opinion. But now moving on, Advanced Warfare, the multiplayer in this, I'm gonna give this a D. I hate it. I hate Advanced Warfare to the full potential. I'd rather play Ghost than Advanced Warfare. Like, I cannot stand the bunny hopping, jumping. I hate it, man. I hate it to the max. You know, it hurts your head, man. I just cannot play Advanced Warfare. And it was also the first Call of Duty game to feature the supply drops and the weapon variants. I hated Advanced Warfare to the full potential. I hate it so much that I had to give it away. Like, so far I have every single Call of Duty game except for Advanced Warfare. I hate it that much. Black Ops 3. Now, Black Ops 3, it actually brought back the fun to Call of Duty. Like, it brought back a lot of OG players, I would say. Like, a lot of FaZe members start to play the Black Ops 3, and it kind of brought it back in a sense. But this game was horrible with the microtransactions. Like, they went crazy with the supply drops and the black market, but the game was so good though, man. It was the best advanced movement Call of Duty game, and I would probably give it a B just because of the supply drops. And they really, I hated Activision for that. They ruined the game. They really did. And I don't know, it's either between an A or a B, but I'm gonna give it a B. Like, that really made the game whack in my opinion. Infinite Warfare, I'm not even gonna beat around the bush, guys. I'm gonna give it a D. I didn't really play Infinite Warfare too much, but I don't know, man. When this thing first got revealed, it was like the same thing all over again. People wanted to have boots on the ground Call of Duty, and Infinity War just gave us that. You know what I mean? Infinite Warfare. Hopefully they can redeem themselves with Modern Warfare. So yeah, I'm giving it a D. I just did not like it. I just didn't have any interest of playing it. Now, moving on, we have World War II. World War II was actually a pretty good game. Like, Sledgehammer redeemed themselves, and I'm gonna honestly give World War II a B. Yet again, the supply drops are horrible. You did have the divisions, which was kind of stupid in my opinion, but it was fun. It was definitely a big improvement compared to the Advanced Warfare, and I did respect Sledgehammer for going back to boots on the ground. A lot of people were saying this would have been Advanced Warfare 2, but they had to scrap it because a lot of people just didn't like the advanced movement. Now, Black Ops 4, I'm gonna give this a C. I'm not even gonna beat around the bush. Just because the hit detection, the time to kill was horrible. The season pass, I don't know why Activision brought back the season pass, or not even brought it back, but still giving us season pass, and then they still have the supply drops, no campaign. And I know this is focusing on multiplayer, but still, I did not like Black Ops 4. I did play it for a little while, but it just didn't really interest me. The time to kill was just horrendous. I just hate it so much. But yeah, that is my tier list of the best to worst Call of Duty multiplayer games. Let me know down in the comments down below if you guys agree with me. I pretty much love all the older Call of Duties from last generation on the PS3 and on Xbox 360. But this new generation PS4 and Xbox One Call of Duty is kind of disappointed me in a sense. And I really hope that Modern Warfare brings back the core of Modern Warfare. You know what I mean? You know, just don't slap the Modern Warfare name onto it and make it play like Call of Duty Ghosts. You get what I'm saying? I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys thumbs up the video. Help me out tremendously. Subscribe if you're new around here with notifications on. I will be uploading more Modern Warfare videos, gameplays, everything Modern Warfare related. I'm going to try my best to make a video on. And yeah, other than that, your boy Pops, and I catch you guys on my next video. Deuces.